Okay. I've tried making this video a few times, and every time I try to, I just become more and more ill. For everyone who doesn't know who I am, I'm Zombies Go Nom. But that's not important today. What is important is we have to talk about a content creator known as Genesis Wesley X, a now confirmed predator in our community. And I say in our community loosely. I know that I personally have a more adult audience, but I do play games like Splatoon and Pokemon, so I do know that there is the occasional young viewer that'll show up in my streams. And I do know that Wesley has raided our channel, and as you do whenever you get a raid during a stream, you shout somebody out, which means there could be people from our community that have gone and seen somebody that is absolutely vile. Wesley has been messaging minors on Discord. I know you know what that means. It's heinous. There's proof and evidence floating around of it right now. Not only is there proof and evidence floating around of it, he has made a couple of apology videos, most of which are deleted, but he has one that's up right now, and in each one, he's admitted to doing what he's done. He's admitted it. It's there. It's not sugarcoated. I say apology videos. I use that term loosely. I use that term very loosely. These videos are I want to advise most people not to watch them. You can watch them if you want to hear them out. But all these videos is just, oh, woe is me, my life is over. That's it. He's not sorry. He fake cries. He talks about all this, that, and the other, about, oh, I was trying to make all this content. I'm trying to do all this, that, and that's all he talks about. That's all he talks about. He's not sorry for what he's done. And if you can find the deleted video, which has been re-uploaded, if you can find his deleted video on this subject, he's just going on about his channel, as well as he admits to having done this in the past. I had to rewatch it twice to make sure I wasn't seeing things and hearing things. No, he's done this before, and it lost him friends and support and this, that, and the other the time he'd done it before, and now he's on YouTube and he's doing it again. This is disgusting. This is heinous. I know a lot of fellow content creators who've worked with him, which is another part of the reason why I'm making this video, is to get the info out there to anybody who may have missed it. I know most of you who have worked with him have already cut ties with him because you've already found this out and you've already spoken about it publicly, but there are some that I know have missed it. And if you've missed this info, here it is. He is a... How can I say this without YouTube suppressing it so everyone can see it? I've stated enough. He's talking to minors. He's talking to minors in a grotesque fashion. He's talking to minors in a nasty fashion. He is talking to minors in a way of which you should never talk to a child. He's talking about explicit acts. He's talking about he's talking about explicit shit. Like, this is not okay. This is gnarly. This is nasty. I apologize because I don't know how to make a video like this. I make people laugh. That's my job. My job is to make your day suck a little less. And I'm hating making this because this is about to make a lot of people's day suck a lot more. But this needs to get out there. There are videos on the internet. There are videos on YouTube right now that if you type in Genesis Wesley X, if you type in his name, you scroll far enough down, there are videos made by kids for this guy. There are a lot of videos made by kids for this guy. He's got fans. And it's disgusting. The videos themselves aren't just because it's just kids just being kids. But it's nasty. I'm not going to post the evidence on here. I'm not going to make everybody read through that. I don't want to read through it again. I don't want to watch through any of this shit again. I don't want to watch the apology video again. I'm not going to put anything on here. I was not going to put anything on here that will give him the ability to try to take any of this down. I am compiling, though, every ounce of evidence that I possibly can, and I will be reporting it all to Discord while compiling it all so they can properly contact the authorities. I advise you that if you see him on your channel, if you're a content creator, if you see him in your comment section, you see him in your live chat, you see him in any of this shit, just immediately block, ban, report, all you know what to do. This is the warning that he's out there. That this is a known predator that's out there. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry I have to make this video today. I'm sorry I have to talk about this shit. I'm sorry that we have to go on and on about this today. But this is just... I am disgusted. This is someone who's been on my channel. He's not been on my channel, but he's been in games with us as we've played. He's joined us in Splatoon. He's been in my chat. He's rated us, and we shouted him out because he rated us. I have sent people in his direction, as well as many others have, because he seemed like a nice guy. He seemed a little off, but he seemed like a nice guy. He seemed like a genuine nice guy. He's not. He is not. Oh boy. This is rough. This is bad. If you're a victim of this individual, I ask that you immediately block and report him if you can. I know that's hard to come out about this kind of stuff if saying anything's happened to you, but if you can, you are a hero, and if you can't, I do understand. If you are someone, though, that's in the community that has seen anything and you have any information, you need to report it. It needs to go to the authorities. It needs to be reported to YouTube. It needs to be reported to Discord, and it needs to be reported to the police. I don't know exactly where this individual is, but we do have confirmation that he is in the New York area, so the New York police is what you need to contact. These are things you hope to never see in your community. And I know this is going to be hard for a lot of people to deal with. I know it's going to be hard for a lot of people to hear. And again, I'm sorry, this isn't the kind of content that I make for you guys. This isn't a lot of content that most people in the community make for you guys. But this needs to get out there. This information needs to get out there. If you're a fellow content creator, I ask you to do the same thing that I'm doing right now, is to contact your communities. At least if you have a Discord server, do it through Discord. If you're on Twitter, do it through Twitter. If you don't want to make a video on it, get it out there somehow. Make a community post. This needs to be dealt with. We cannot condone this in any way, shape, or form in our community. This cannot be allowed. This is horrifying. I know that my community is mostly adults. We're not a child-friendly channel. We are mostly adults here. So I know that most of the people in my community won't have much to worry about, but I do know the occasional kid pops in when I'm playing either Pokemon or Splatoon. I know the occasional kid pops into other content creators' events and shows. I also know that we have a lot of friends that are family friendly that are mostly kid audience. So this needs to get out there. I also know that because I have a mostly adult audience, that a lot of my audience members have children. So I implore you to get this out there. I implore you to protect your kids. I implore you to protect the community at large. This affects way more than just us zombies here. This affects everybody. And I know that we're small here. I know that he is technically a small channel, but you'll be surprised how far that reach can still get. So yeah, if you're seeing this video is not monetized in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm not going to ask anybody to hit any buttons. I honestly wouldn't want you to. But I will advise that you send this to people, that you get this out there. should get the word out there. Whether you repost my video to somebody, or you make your own video, or you make a post, I don't care how you do it. Just get the info out there. This creep needs to be completely shut down. I'm so sick right now. I'm so mad. As I presume many of you will be when you watch this. Spread the word. He wants to be famous, we'll make him infamous. This has been Zombies Gnom, Coffee Fueled Gingerbread Undead. I wish this video was something that was lighthearted and fun and funny, but it's not, and I apologize for that. But I implore you to please get this out there. You're going to take care of yourselves. In this case, definitely take care of each other. And next time I see you, hopefully it'll be under better circumstances.